Dale alito, compadre. Ah, ya, yo pensé que se lo tenía.
From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's the Ducks going up against the Mud Hens.
Cayendo pila de agua.
Ya, tu salseta de agua está cayendo.
Ahorita se va la luz del techo.
No lo dudes.
Y no va para ningún lado
all
Semana
set to
Santa.
go. And here is
¿Dónde voy yo? Ah, bueno, un pana mío.
Oh,
Ok.
empezando así se va. Ganamos, ¿no? Pero mira, perdimos. Este juego yo no lo entiendo, loco, literal.
Ay,
Yo no entiendo
no.
este juego, loco. Ellos se salen y nosotros perdemos. Yo no entiendo.
Ok, entendimos.
¿Eh?
¿Y tú para dónde vas?
Pan de diablo voy yo. Invítame.
Por esta vaina de que me da una mierda.
Que lo que. Aunque lo que. Todo frío.
Este maldito es una basura, coño.
Yo no entiendo. Invita. Todo frío, así mismo como el corazón mío. La mía, yo tengo a Jarren Duran en el left, a Julio Rodríguez en el center, en el right tengo a Jason Domínguez, en primera profile, en segunda Eli de la Cruz, en el Ciola Dame, en tercera Patterson, y que echando a, ¿cómo se llama este tigre? ¿Cómo que se llama este pana?
Will Smith.
No, ahora yo lo tengo por aquí.
Con el otro que te falta.
Sí, pero te estoy viendo cómo que se llama el pana este. A Grey Villo,
¿A quién?
a Grey Villo. ¿Y qué es lo que con la computadora no quiere subir? Se quedó ahí.
Bueno,
¿Qué pasa?
hoy Golden tiene los huevos a Chele.
Sí, el de los Orioles. ¿Hoy quién?
Golden tiene los huevos a Chele hoy.
Ah, sí, perdí. Sí, ese es duro.
Hoy viene ya Morán con todas las almas encima.
Y Morán que no estaba jugando. Ese juego ya, ¿a qué hora ese juego?
Como a las 7 que lo...
Tira el pana mío por ahí.
El de Boas. Buah, 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 buah,
Viva
buah.
esta galleta.
Hoy que no nos busca el juego.
¿Qué van a buscar?
And
Mira,
welcome Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball.
Play,
It's
mano,
New
que me
York
encojo.
taking on Houston. Trey Turner at the plate.
Leading off for the Mudhens, the
Los play no me
shortstop,
agradan.
Trey Turner.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Mentirazo. ¿Cuánto de ración tiene Trey?
I'm sure he feels really good about that one.
The
Got the
third
top of the ball a little
baseman,
bit, but not much. That was hit
Pendleton.
pretty hard through the infield. So
Turner runs. That's in for a strike.
De lado.
You know, throw to second. Save. Turner leads off second with nobody out.
Tiañe, loco. Al Turel hay que dejarlo llegar a pila, loco. Eso es lo que me encojo.
The
¡Ay!
ball lifted in the air. Rodriguez makes the grab, and there's one down. So the go-ahead
Batting
run at
first,
scoring
the designated
position.
hitter,
And now the
Yordan
DH,
Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Hay que darle de una vez.
And that one fouled off.
Sabrá Dios cómo miren esta gente. Y más en este play.
Tap foul at the plate. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Mike Trout. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
Pickoff move to second, and Turner's back in. Two outs. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Runner.
He's trying for third. Three. Got him.
Maldita sea.
And that is that. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground.
Y esa ración de Trey. Ay, mi madre la
Moves it
tira
to
en
first on
rojo.
the run. Throw pulls him
Y esa
off the
ración de
bag,
Trey
and he's
Turner.
safe. And now it's Julio
Batting second,
Rodriguez.
the center fielder.
Have to
Maluca,
say,
maluca.
He's one of the most impressive young players I've seen in recent years.
Well, no question about it. His future.
Over to Turner for one. Back to first, and that is a double play. Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, and not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Hace una animación que hasta uno que corra cero de speed llega casi.
All set for the start of the inning.
Qué
And now the
malo
catcher
pasó.
comes up to him. Jason Varitek. Walker Buehler will go back to work. Stop. Over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Jason Dominguez now at the plate. On the
Diablo,
ground,
pero no
right
puede
side.
ser.
Kurtz takes it to the bag. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 down, base is empty. The batter now, Nick Kurtz. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
That one fouled off. Second inning here, no score. Got him swinging. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now, Ellie De La Cruz. Just missed.
La tiro perfecta allá afuera.
Luego, ¿cómo ustedes batean con esos muñecos con poca visión?
Mira eso. ¿Cómo que como no va a
Base
tener?
hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Sí, una renta de visión que tiene ese maricón. Mira
Well,
cómo
they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much
Es que
more
eso se ve
likely to get
casi
something
igual.
you can handle. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit, Jason Varitek. Trout on his horse. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Bryson Stock now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Snap throw. And he dives in ahead of the tag.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. Here's Geloff for one. Over to first, safe.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Nick Kurtz, the next to hit, takes outside. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Carter makes the play, and that is that. And we're back. Now it's going to be Evan Carter.
The left fielder, Evan Carter.
Bueller back to work. Bueller in his 7th season, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015. And that's in the dirt.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
And that misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1.
No.
Swing and a ball hammered.
Pónchale.
He's got it, and there's one away. And now Zach Geloff. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Carter snags it for the second out. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Turner now. Strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Down the line. Carter on the move.
Sí, llégale también, Ben.
This one lands foul. Breaks his back, pops it up. Stop. Hauls it in to end the inning. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter. Swinging a foul straight back. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So digging in, Sean Green. There's a strike. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. This one lifted in the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. So up next, Adrian Beltre. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off left side. 2 outs, base is empty. That's to third. Pendleton fires over to first. That's the third out. And
ya la
welcome
tiré
back to the
mal.
ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, Could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wide to kick the pitch. That
Ball,
misses the
that's out.
zone, and that is ball 1. And that's downstairs and outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
There's a swing and a drive. That's bad. Makes the catch gliding onto the warning track. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Struck out swinging his first time. And a foul ball. 4th inning underway, no score. That misses the zone. 1-1.
A ver si va a pararla también.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Breaking ball misses down and away. 1 out, bases empty.
No, no,
Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Here's Trout. They say you win.
Estoy yo, loco.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
No balls,
2 down,
2
nobody
strikes.
on. Top half of inning number 4. Struck him out swinging. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning.
Oh, yeah.
Bottom of the 4th, here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, right now, this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So, got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
That one down the line. Oh, he gloves it. Gathers and throws. Now he launches a
Pero
throw
muy
over
mal.
his head. And he's into second with nobody out.
Tenía que cancelar el tiro y la tiro de muy.
Bit of a
Oh,
lost
oh,
run
oh.
for some, so that was nicely done to beat the
Designated
odds.
hitter,
Really protected
Yoda.
with 2.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On
Tenía que
its way.
cancelar el tiro.
Gone. And that gives him a lead. It's 2-0. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
In the air, left field, down the line. They got it for out number 2. This is Bryson
Now
Stott.
batting,
Just
second
pulled
baseman,
off of it a little bit right
Bryson.
there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Mierda, lo vuelvo a
Catcher
bajar el
tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch, inning over. And we're back. Digging in, Jason Varitek.
Cónchale, pero ¿y qué diablo es, loco?
And he's out on the tag.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Dominguez, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit. That one is absolutely belted.
Diablo, y no se fue
That's back
tampoco.
there. Booyah.
Ah,
He sends one out the opposite way. It's 2-1.
Eso fue en Google, eso no fue en
Now
ningún
here
maldito
is
user
Evan
ahí.
Carter. Ball one
That's a ball.
there. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across, and we're at the top of the 5th. Late with the swing there.
Good late
1-1.
sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And now 2-1. On a line, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked
Now
himself
batting,
into a good
second
count.
baseman,
Everything was
Zach
on time and fluid in that
Yellow.
swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those all
They get the force, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And the batter now, Nick Kurtz. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings through that.
big time gem right there. I
0-2
hate it
the
as a
count.
hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Evan Carter. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Lifted in the air down the left side. Carter calls it in, 2 away.
En mi madre, esa reacción, loco.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Sean Green. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one is back. Just missed it. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for New
Here's
York,
Trey
the
Turner.
shortstop, Trey Turner.
Bueller back to work. Late swing, fouled off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Pendleton
Counts
in the
1-0.
box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. That one
Ball 2.
misses, and the count now 2-0.
2-0.
No, loco, concho, le pan de que llevo el PCI.
And there are 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Line drive. And that's the 3rd out.
Por ahí lo hubiera botado.
Well, we go bottom
Leading off
6th.
for the
And now
All-Star,
here
the
is
third
Adrian
baseman,
Beltre.
Adrian Beltre.
And first offering is fouled off. Beltre goes 5 feet 11 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Man, that was pretty
1
gross
ball,
right there.
2 strikes.
Inside,
Ball 2.
almost got him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground to short. Whips it to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. So up next,
The center
Julio
fielder, number
Rodriguez.
44,
1 for
Julio
2.
Rodriguez.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. This one in the air. Varitek has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, bases
batter,
empty.
number 44,
Yordan Alvarez
designated
digs
hitter,
in now.
Yordan
He's already homered here in this one.
Alvarez.
And there's a foul ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Dominguez makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Top of inning number 7, and now the right fielder, Mike Trout. Swinging a foul out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
No, loco, pero...
Brings it in. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Jason Varitek. Has grounded out a couple of times. Whips on it, and it falls in.
Corta de payaso. Esta no es como en la 24 que tú te ponías en el círculo y ya hacía la animación. Si tú te salió un chin bobo. Si tú te entras en el círculo y te sale ya. Que siga con el chistecito.
Switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Mierda, loco.
Left field. 2 down. Here comes the throw.
No, hombre,
Tries to get
no.
back and save. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. He's already homered in this game. Curve in the dirt, kicks away. And the runner holds. Trying to hold a one-run lead in the top half of inning number 7. And that's in there at the knees.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Buehler deals to the right side. And it finds its way through.
Mira, ¿y por qué él siguió?
Go-ahead run is on base.
Oh. Pero que yo no lo dejé pisado, yo ni le topé ese botón.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ay, Dios mío.
Reaches, but can't make the grab.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
On its way to the corner. Into the corner, but foul. Grounds one to short. They take the force out. That ends the inning.
Ese fue el mejor swing que yo he hecho fue
And
ese.
we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Loco, ese jonrón, a ella se le pegó. Esa gente le están haciendo todo. Mira, estamos en el 7º y el pitcher lleva como 46 pitches.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now the catcher up to hit, Jason Varitek. 0 for 2 in this one. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Grounder might be 2. Acrobatic throw for 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. Nick Kurtz getting ready to hit. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Picha, maricón, puedo bronco.
And a swing and a miss. We go to the 8th. And the batter will be
Now
the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Mark Davis.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under.
Back to first, and he's safe.
No vaya a un pitcher.
At the plate, Terry Pendleton. Headed down the line. And that's a foul ball.
No sé.
There goes the runner. They pitch
1 ball,
out.
1 strike.
Caught in a rundown now. And they tag him out.
Coño, loco, y ese rebalón que él metió.
Fought off foul.
Bendito.
Now he steps off. That one the other way. Tosses to first, 2 away. So now the DH spot, Yordan Alvarez. Not
1-0.
close with that one, and that's ball 1. And a breaking
2
ball
balls,
misses
no strikes.
outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge
Ball
you.
3.
So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss as they green light him.
That pitch
3 balls,
started
1
in
strike.
and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes and very difficult,
That's ball 4.
especially
Take
for a
your base.
left-handed hitter to track.
Go ahead, run on
Now
base.
pitching.
And now it's going to be
Chris.
Mike Trout. 0 for
Sale.
3 in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's
0-1's the
0-1.
count.
Swing and a miss. And a slider.
Ahead 0-2 in the count.
ball,
Sure,
2
you've got
strikes.
4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you
1
can
ball,
command and get
2
this
strikes.
at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Got him. That ends the frame.
Diablo.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Pretty amazing. His
0-1.
first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now, Sean Green.
Now batting, the left fielder, Sean Green.
Out there to center. Dominguez coming on. And a couple of quick outs. Adrian Beltre now at the plate. 1 for 3. And that is out of play. Hit in the air, left field.
Son Ron Santos
Carter
le pegó.
settles under it and makes. And we're back. And now the switch hitting catcher,
Oh, yeah.
Jason Varitek. And that one fouled off. Strike 2.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top level.
Coño,
like
pero-
this.
Sin
Pulls
salsa.
it in.
Sin
1 away.
salsa. Wow.
Jason Dominguez will hit next.
Con los pies pegados al piso.
One down, base is empty. Little chopper rolls foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. Oh, great stop.
Still able to
Now
come
batting,
through behind in
the
the
first
count right
baseman,
there.
Nick
He got that front foot down,
Kurtz.
and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Kurtz swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Just misses the mark outside the zone. 1 away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Mierda, me le quedé atrasado.
Drops into the glove. Throw over to first. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time. Now, Evan Carter.
Now batting, left fielder Evan Carter.
¿Qué posición está jugando este tigre?
Hey.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
En el leg está. No lo saque.
With the go-ahead run at first, here at the top of the 9th. In the air to left down the line. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Runner takes off. Ball outside.
2 strikes.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Pickoff throw.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can...
Strike 3. Got him. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now the number 2 hitter, Julio Rodriguez. That one hammered, but pulled foul. That's inside. And the count is 1-1. That one missed. Line drive, base hit.
Lo cambio.
Está cansado.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one ripped. Carter brings it in for the 3rd out.
Yeah.
And welcome back to the ballpark. We're in extras here. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Diable, loco, pero...
Settles under it. Makes the grab. And there's one away. Trey Turner now. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
Well, that could be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Pitch misses. And the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting.
Now batting.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Pendleton.
And now Terry Pendleton. And foul.
PCI.
The go-ahead run is at second. Double steal. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Throw to second. Safe, and it's a double steal. In the air, right field.
Yeah,
Carter. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And here comes Yordan Alvarez for a critical at bat.
No.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1. And delivers outside. with the go-ahead run at third here in extra innings. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. On to the bottom of the 10th. Stepping in, Jason Varitek.
Jason Varitek.
Mete a John Franco.
¿De quién?
A Franco.
Franco. A John Franco.
Now pitching, John Franco.
First pitch.
Diablo, pero la tiré
misses.
perro, maldita sea.
Un
bicho va afuera, loco. Loco. No, este juego no.
And your final.
Él le dio ley, loco. Un bicho va arriba, alto, loco. Qué basura, loco, no.
Diablo, loco, yo quiero ver. A que yo me quede de agarrar esa pelota.
No, loco, que no.
Mira. Ay, Dios.
A ver, tú el que pierda hoy se va.
¿Qué?
Tú el que pierda hoy en la NBA se va.
Dilo
Eso no es
no.
muerte súbita. ¿Eh?
¿Qué tú dijiste?
En la NBA, tú el que pierda se va.
Hoy sí. Los dos juegos de hoy.
Cómodo, hay palma, no es eso.
Son dos, Orlando y Vaina y... Orlando y Atlanta y Golden State y Memphis.
Ese juego lo tengo que ver. Ah, pero que metí en otro programa.
Ay, espérate, ay. Diablo, un starting pitcher me dio. Pero yo tengo este mariconazo.
Que lo que es todo.
Hay que ver el juego, vamos a ver.
Es como a las 7, 8, 9. Déjame tirar un nombre. Oye, ¿por qué no aparece el récord? Los 10 nada más tú tienes que buscar. NBA. Magic. Hay par de juegos. Ah, son dos. El de los Magic es a las 7:30. De Golden State a las 10.
A las 10 de la noche.
Ajá.
Añemola.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Zombies going up against the Flying Tigers.
Sí.
All right, ready to go here. And now the shortstop, Jordan Lawler.
¿En qué canal tú lo ves en tu casa? ¿Tienes cable?
The line of the pitch.
Para mí, hombre.
That one finds the corner, and we're underway. Foul ball there. Way outside, and the count is 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Swings through that one for strike one. One out, bases empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Profar. And there's two down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And it's fouled away.
Aquí no tienen el left field.
Allá Rendura.
El de oro.
And it is 2-1.
El cuesta mil y pico.
Sí.
Diablo, ¿cómo tú bateas con ese jugador?
And he pumps it a
Como
strike.
yo estoy bateando para 300 y
Two outs,
pico con él.
bases empty.
A 300 y pico estoy yo bateando.
Ground ball right side. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
A que te cara de nuevo.
Back here in Denver, getting the nod
Mike
on the mound is Mike
Mussina.
Messina. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first. Now here is Jaron Duran.
Duran.
Right through there for a strike.
A 333.
Strike two.
He has a tendency to chase
No
out of the
balls, two
zone,
strikes.
and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Yeah.
Bregman in plenty of time to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
The first baseman.
One down.
Jurickson.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. There goes Ellie.
Ball
Pitch
one.
is low.
Counts 1-0.
Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swing at a ground ball. Bregman tosses to first. That's out number two.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Swings
Para la
through
carta de
that.
Jordan Álvarez que
He's
está
got
todo.
such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
No sé, eso baja y sube, mira. Suficito, Jordan. Es duro, es duro.
Well, they strike first as it gets the job done to bring home the run. Other than ripping one into the
6,000.
gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Line drive. Base hit. Alvarez around second. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Dominguez, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Alvarez at third. Rodriguez on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to.
Oh, now this is.
Está loco. Jason Domínguez la cabra la para criminal de Pex. HR por los 403.
It's 4-0.
Dirá él cómo sacó ese single ahí afuera. Tú no sabes que la cabra.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bellinger makes the catch, and that ends the inning. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here at 3. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. Musgrove back to work. On the ground at first. And he handles it himself for the out. And here is Manny Ramirez.
The left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Inside, ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Diablo, que tabana me dio con Manny.
That's back there. Gone. Straight into
está
the
atrasado y le
visitor's
tiro les.
bullpen. He circles the bases, and they cut into the deficit. It's 4-1. Mark McGuire stands in now and watches strike 1. Fly ball down the line. Dominguez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now a chance for Pudge Rodriguez. Off the mark there, ball 1. Pudge goes 5 feet 9 inches, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
I can watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And he grounds one back up the middle. They get the force, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 4-1. Bottom of the 2nd. Now it's going to be Terry Pendleton. Bregman. Handles, throws the first, and a quick out number 1. Here's the catcher, Craig Biggio.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough, got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And a foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
Ripped on a line to center. And that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase him a 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well. Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Now
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. And that is strike
0-1.
Runners on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. Biggio, the runner at third. Duran at second with one away. Gets under.
No, pero
And
no.
that one goes foul. It's a strikeout. Here's Profar now. He's 0 for 1. Profar
Lo
gets
vuélalo
a
por
piece
ahí.
there.
Hey, it's still early in this ball game, but you know this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it. There's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
Yeah.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing and a ball.
Diañe, no, yo no fallé eso.
And the inning is over. Back here at Coors Field, now it's Alex Bregman. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. Line drive, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That's towards center. Rodriguez heads towards it. He makes the grab. 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball. Next pitch is outside. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here,
that
Andar,
back up the
diablo.
box and nailed the pitcher. Safe at first, and now
Un
we'll check
topadito
the
en la
right
cabeza y el
field.
pitcher se
He's
cae
over.
como que le dieron un bolazo.
Bellinger up to
No,
hit.
hombre.
Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And that's
Más falta que la saque
inside
ahora.
edge. And it's 1-0. Belsingi, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Bregman around third. Tag
Venga,
is
ese Julio en el center.
He's able to move up a base.
Maldito brazo.
Second and third with 2 gone.
The designated hitter, David
Next to hit,
Ortiz.
David Ortiz.
Ala.
0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. In the air, left field, down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big league.
He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. And we're back.
Leading
And
off
now the
for
DH,
Dominican Republic,
Yordan
the
Alvarez.
designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Diable, que Álvarez una cabra aunque le 100 out. Este juego es una mierda. Qué maldito swing, loco. Ahora la debió pegar.
Not fooled at all right there. He was
Diablo, qué swing, loco, y qué
Sometimes you hit
timing.
it too hard and right at someone.
También, eso es out.
To get a knock sometimes.
Dos triple Q perfecto, out.
Number 2.
Now
2
batting,
down, base
Así el juego.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez.
Dos malditos
He's
timing y
already
triple Q
homered here in this
perfecto y
one.
out.
Swung on,
Sí,
belted.
también eso es out.
Bellinger in a full sprint.
Ah, no, qué
Can't
raro.
get to it. And that's going to roll to the wall.
Hubiese tenido
Now
dos
stopping,
carreras.
he's going for 3. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
Everything
no
came
minga la
together for
cabra,
him.
güey.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Adames now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first.
Una basura, me robando carreras. Está bien.
On to the fourth,
Leading
digging
off
in,
for the
Manny
Dodgers,
Ramirez.
the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first. One up, one down. And now
batting,
Mark
the first
McGuire
baseman,
flied to right his
McGuire.
first time. That one
That's a ball.
misses. 1-0.
1-0.
El diablo, hablaste de vaina y me viene un yaguazo,
Generally,
loco.
second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary
Loco, yo hice los
pitches
swing
and
ahora
command
mismo,
them.
que no sé cómo
Zach's
fue,
doing
como
a
lo
nice
cantó.
job.
O sea, que fue pero eso fue timing en el mismo medio y ahora.
This one in the air center field.
Diablo,
Rodriguez makes the grab.
Entiendo.
2 outs,
Now
base is
batting, the
empty.
catcher.
Está perdiendo.
Catcher comes up to
Pura
him.
cero,
Butch
no.
Rodriguez.
Dijiste tú Jordan Álvarez.
First offering misses badly for ball one.
A él mismo.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swinging a foul.
La
Pushed
carta
off to the
está
right,
floja,
and that will get out of play.
Esa carta está.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Dominguez under this one. And makes the grab. And that is that.
Diablo, estás esperando ese picheo. Oye.
Güey.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Terry Pendleton.
Terry Pendleton.
Ahí está mazo.
Trey, vamos allá, tu magia.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, this group of hitters putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. Looking at the numbers, they've got 4 hits when they're behind in the count. That says they are absolutely battling at the plate and just not giving up, despite what the count says. And if you're a manager or a hitting coach, you love to see your team really fighting for every at-bat, every pitch. It tells you a lot about how they showed up to the ballpark today.
Here's the tag, and he's out. And here's the catcher, Craig Biggio. 1 for
Now
1 with a
batting,
single
the
so
catcher,
far.
Craig Biggio.
Cañazo a lo adelantado ahí por los 350.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Off the mark there. 1-2 to count.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Diable,
On
qué
the
pitcher.
outside corner, got him looking. So
Now
the batting
batting,
order
left
turns
fielder,
over. Now batting
Durant.
Jaron Durant. 1 for 2.
Durant.
On the
Yaña,
ground,
pero es un
right
robo,
side.
robo, todos los triples,
Craig
robo
with
y
the
robo.
first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over.
Ay, joder.
Pero tírame en el 4.
Back here in Denver, and now the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, these players
0-1's
doing
the
a good
count.
job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands
No
out to
ball,
me
2
is how
strikes.
they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Adames, the
Got
throw to
him.
first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the
The
5th.
batter number 2.
And now
Second
it's
baseman,
Alex Bregman,
Alex
a single his
Bregman.
first time.
Ay, sí.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Durant. 2 away.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making
Now
the
batting,
defense
the
work by
shortstop,
just putting the ball
Jordan
into play. Anything can happen at that point.
Está bien, le hice 2 carreras. Vamos allá.
Lawler
Ball one,
stands
no
in with
strikes.
2 away as he takes a ball. And that one fouled off. This to third, Pendleton. Sends it across the first, and that is the
Tierra,
inning.
tierra.
And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the Dominican
Bottom of the
Republic,
inning.
the
Now
second
here
baseman,
is
Ellie
Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Messina back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start.
0-2.
Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Rips one to right.
Diable, pero ¿cómo que tengo que darle? Dios mío, ayúdame tú, porque es que yo no entiendo. Yo no
Man,
entiendo.
that's one of those at bats where you
Todos
have to
los
remind
benditos
yourself
triple guau, loco, todos.
he did everything right there. Nothing to show
Ni
for
uno
it,
que
but
pique.
in your mind, you have to
Ni
convince
uno.
yourself that it was a very
Mira
good
eso,
bat.
Eli,
And
sí.
that's down a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early.
Sí, también es out, es triple U, es que hay que darle mal, para que sea así, mal, dale mal.
Drive into center field.
Ramirez puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Si le doy mal es y si le doy bien
So
es
two
mal.
down now. And here is Julio Rodriguez.
El juego está bien hecho. Si le doy
To
bien
the first. He's one
es
for
mal.
two.
Si le doy mal es bien.
And a
Oíste
swing and a
juego.
miss.
Filling up the strike
0-1's
zone
the
hasn't
count.
been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we
Gracias.
saw.
Ve, le di ley y es bien.
Into the outfield
Ok, ya
base
entendí.
hit. And now two aboard.
Le di ley y es
That
hit.
pitch get
Si
pretty
le doy
deep
bien.
on him, so I think he was looking to go the other way. It was off speed
No,
and
comprendo,
inside
ya
though.
ves.
So a good adjustment to shoot it back up the
Ahí ve, le doy perfecto, entonces honrón. Ok. Ya entendí. ¿Eh?
Into the second deck it goes.
Y son Domínguez de 3-3. Con bache.
It's 7-1.
Ok.
So two down.
Eli hit, ley hit, perfecto honrón.
Two in this one.
Picha, a ver, no dure tanto. Estúpido.
On the ground out.
Ve,
to
le digo, eso es out.
Lawler
Ve, este juego está bien hecho.
and they get Adames for the out. And that is the inning.
Y Don Domínguez está de 3-3.
All set for the top of the sixth. Now the number two hitter, Jordan Westberg.
Westberg.
And first offering is fouled off.
clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. That one outs against the fence. Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration.
Yo tengo a
in your
Profile ahí, me
hands
está yendo hasta
whatsoever.
bien.
Such a good
Y en la
feel.
24.
Great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well.
Te dio ahí.
105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing. He's
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And the drop third strike leads to the first out. And an excellent job keeping it
Now
right
batting,
there.
the designated hitter,
David Ortiz digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field.
Él sabe el brazo de Julio, yo no creo que él se vaya.
Rodriguez makes a nice running catch.
well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're in the top half of the sixth. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Pitch misses. Ball 2.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Eso es, muy pegado. El juego está bien hecho. Ok.
Bottom of the sixth inning.
Quieres salir,
And now
salte.
it's
Súbele
switch hitting
más
third
o
baseman
baseman,
Terry
Terry.
Pendleton.
Pendleton.
Ya, lo tengo botar.
Ground ball right side.
that's foul.
And that's just foul. gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. This to center field. Bellinger in a full sprint. Calls it in, and there's one away. Here's the catch. Sure. Craig Biggio maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Hit hard on the ground to short.
Wow, juego, wow, juego.
First,
Es de verdad que en este juego me lo está haciendo, loco, que si le doy bien. Es mal y si le doy.
In the air, center field.
Animal pega. No, man.
Bellinger right there to make the grab. And the inning is over. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing. Growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatics. Oh, now this ball is driven into the left center field gap. Now he'll turn for second, and they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell that extra base is written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And first offering is fouled off. Oh, that hit him. The throw is still in time. He keeps his composure, and they get the out.
The batter.
Now it's the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, they used one of the kid-sized ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze. I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled. Hard hit, right side. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Here's Alex Bregman.
Well, it's a way to get the run across right there. You chip away at this lead. You try to get more runs without giving up outs. We'll see what they're able to do.
No, foul ball.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. Hit on the ground to short. Adames to first, and that is that. Bottom of the 7th, leading off, Ellie De La Cruz. He swings and fouls one off.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Profar climbs in on that left side. Profar gets a piece there. Inside, just missed.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
1 down, base is empty. And there's
2
a ball.
2 strikes.
Ground ball to the right side. Bregman to first. Profar is out. 2 down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Swing and miss. There's that changeup.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
In the air, out towards right center. Under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Jordan Lawler. Musgrove back to work. The other way.
Ya, ñe.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And it's into the gap. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back.
Now pitching.
The left-hander on now, John Franco.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
That one fouled off. Move to first. Westbrook dives back in safely.
Three.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. 2 on with 1 out. David Ortiz will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 fly. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. He's throw to second and he's out.
No, he's safe.
Out front with the swing, and that is strike
One ball,
one.
one
He's trying
strike.
to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. In the air, right field, Dominguez on the move, nabs it, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Diablo.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider.
Tú nada más escuchas el bate, güey.
On the ground.
Está demasiado, pero
Tosses to first, and that's one away. As the leadoff man is out in the 8th. So digging in.
Viene Domínguez la cabra de 3-3. ¡Ay! ¡Ay! De 4-4. Se fue. ¡Ay! Se fue con 3 honrones, Domínguez.
And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 8-2.
Lleva 3 honrones, compadre.
Thomas stands in.
Y un doble, yo creo que.
Into center and a base hit.
Dame.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there.
No me lo pudo hacer out. Se fue.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
And now it's going to be Terry Pendleton. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Way inside, and that hit him.
First base.
First and second, 1 out. Craig Biggio, the next to hit. In there at the knees. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark. But obviously, out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Oh, yo le se mari.
Beat him with a fastball. Jaron Duran now at the plate.
Ay, diañe, yo sabía que venía por ahí, la fallé.
McGuire pulls that
Yo sabía que venía por ahí, la fallé. Con Jason Domínguez de 4-4.
All set to start
3
the ninth in
honrones,
this
loco.
one. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez.
Sí, terminó con 8.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, ay, Dios mío, este maldito juego del
Swing and a
diablazo.
miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
¿Qué te está haciendo el juego?
This one in the air right field. Dominguez hauls it in.
Ok, no te das.
And there's one down. And now the first baseman, Mark McGuire.
Mark McGuire.
Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That one ripped but foul. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Bases empty, 1 away. You're at the top of the ninth. Sets him down on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining. Ground ball left side
foul.
and foul ball. Pitch
1-1.
misses there, and it's 1-1. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. And that is the ball game.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going, knowing the offense can score at will.
Jason Domínguez, la cabra del movimiento.
8-2 the final here. For Chris
Movimiento
Singleton and our
paralelo.
entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
3 honrones, pues. Me dio uno con Manny que me dolió, sí. 40-40. Ah, fue 3 ayer y un triple.
Tú terminaste, mírate.
Pero déjame terminar de poner que se va. ¿Cómo estoy? Si no es Deja. Burnavich. Mierda, metían a Donaldson. Oh, pues metían a Josh Donaldson, compadre. Ay, mi madre, que consiguió un tro de carta. La Ribodi, ¿qué es? La de negro, listó la carta que consiguió.
Previously on Storylines.
Déjame verlo ahí.